Okay, so what you're gonna hear is you're gonna hear some rambling on and stuff like that. This is the first time I've ever used this. I've never, the plastic is still on, covering a lot of the lenses and stuff. So there was no, this is definitely not an in-depth review. I don't know how to operate this at all. I just took a quick, throw it together, do a video for you. Definitely need some learning. I've learned a few things already of the settings. It has exposure compensation built in. It has TTL. I'm not too sure if it has high-speed sync, so, but it's definitely doing some magical things. So I am gonna do different lenses and do a more in-depth review later on, and probably a few more actually reviews on this, because I really think it's going to deserve a few different reviews. I'm pretty sure you can use this as a ring light for headshots. It's looking pretty good, like so I'm kind of excited. So like, subscribe, click the bell. Thank you for tuning in. There's going to be a lot more to come. I've got so much gear that I've got to review, you know, and I don't think this was a very expensive purchase. I'll have to check and put it in the text. And yeah, and later on I'm actually going to show everybody how, once I fine-tune it, I am actually doing the videos on the camera while I'm shooting, as if you're virtually behind the camera. Right. So we're at ISO 100, f5, a shooting manual raw, 250 shutter speed, and we're running both sides of the flash, because you could separate the sides, at 1/128. I shoot some of these red flowers, but a lot of time these red flowers, they're really these vibrant flowers, they get really oh, here's a composure. I'm going to try to get a composure with the yellow chrysanthemum and some purple pansies in the background. Wow. Wow. Some of these results are looking pretty promising here. (1/64), I think we'll do it. Let's see where that's going to take us. It's a nice composition, but very hard to, at f4 our depth of field is going to be, you can probably hear the focus jumping all over the place. Beautiful. Let me try a different composition. We're shooting this right here. And of course the camera with its automatic information is doing some exposing that definitely my camera is not doing. So let's see if I can get a better. Not hard to get an exposure. Okay, or trying really hard to get a composition here. What's going on? Oh, 1/16. Okay, I see what I did. How did that get to 1/64? My nose touched it and changed it. So you really have to be careful with your hat and stuff on those buttons, because they don't lock in. Okay, let's try this one. Beautiful. Okay, let's bring it up to 1/32. 1/32. Perfect. At 1/16. Perfect exposure. Let's check the histogram. Everything's in the middle. I'd like to show you, but I'm not able to do that. Okay. We got some mushrooms on a tree here. And I really can't get in there. It's really hard to get in there. And I really want to take here we go. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a portrait. Okay. All right, I need to bring, so yeah, you can rotate it. You can rotate it to do portraits. I need to bring that down a little though. Let's go to 1/4. 1/4 on both. Okay, let's sneak in for a portrait here. That's where the rotating sideways really helps. What? I'm hoping this setup I got for a camera here is working. Wow. Okay, bring the shutter up to 250. So we can get some clarity. Well, hello. Yeah, don't mind me talking to myself. I'm videoing a vlog, so I'm not crazy. I met some weird guy. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so we're at 132 on both sides of the ring flash, and I'm trying to catch a composition here. It's kind of hard. And we have the ring flash, of course, in the portrait. We're shooting in portrait. Okay, histogram says histogram says 1/16. We're gonna move it to 1/16. Okay, 1/16. We're shooting the portrait. I'm trying to catch a composition. Beautiful, beautiful. So the composition would be these ones right here with just the tree that we shot. Beautiful. It's just this, you know what? I'm really liking this flash. Okay, so I'm going to do a portrait of just one. And I'm up closer, so we're going to knock her down to 1/64 on both. So you can tell the sides of these rings not to fire. So you have those choices. The choice, I'm gonna shoot this one here at a different angle. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see me or not. Kind of in a bit of a hurry here, so wow, so exciting. Look at that. Do an upshot. An upshot. Amazing. Amazing. I would love to get this. Taking you for the ride now. Well, I'm also, well, you got to be careful if you're wearing a brim of a hat. Because it changes when your brim of your hat hits those buttons. There's probably a way of locking it. Wow. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let me see. Oh, I just can't get that. It's so, I'm trying to shoot these two. Trying to shoot these two in a composition, but I'm so close and there's no tripod and my shoulders are getting sore. It's getting really tough. Okay, got it. Right on, okay.